Hurricane Laura definitely doing some damage overnight last night. This is the radar dome, what used to be the radar dome at the Lake Charles National Weather Service. This is the product of what came through last night. You could see the dome completely ripped off, and even the radar dish, if you want to think about one you may see on a military base where it has that big wide base, completely destroyed. So this is obviously going to be a pretty expensive project that they have to rebuild, and all across southern portions of Louisiana, unfortunately, images like that continue to pour in. Hurricane Laura has now actually been downgraded to a tropical storm system, with those winds now dipping below 70 miles an hour and even throwing a couple thunderstorms our way. You could see here that there was a little bit of thunderstorm activity near the Lake of the Ozarks earlier this afternoon. Most of that looks like it's going to be sticking from Warsaw up to Sedalia, near that Highway 65 corridor in far southwestern portions of mid-Missouri. But we can't totally rule out a spot storm or two getting as far north as Jefferson City or Columbia, but the majority of the concentrated stuff will be off to the south into today. Taking a look at the Lake of the Ozarks, you can see that wet pavement right now. They've got a pretty good tropical downpour here over the last hour or so. Those clouds continue to stick around, with temperatures cooling off quite a bit thanks to that rainfall. They're down into the lower 70s when many of us right now are into the mid 80s here as we head into the 1 o'clock hour. Throughout the rest of the afternoon, if you're into the clouds, you'll probably be into the low to mid 80s. If you see a little bit more sunshine, a little bit closer to 90 degrees. Warmth and humidity, I should say, will continue as we head into the afternoon. 72 will do it for an overnight low. We see those clouds kind of sticking around for most of the overnight hours, and we'll see another mix of clouds and sunshine throughout the day on Friday. Temperatures, once again, getting pretty close to 90 degrees. The heat and humidity, though, does have, it's limited, I should say, here as we head into the next couple of days, as we're going to be seeing cooler temperatures and the humidity dropping into the weekend. Could run into a spotty storm or two with that cold front that comes through and brings that drier weather for Saturday morning, but coverage is looking fairly limited, and it looks like it would mostly be when we're sleeping Friday night and into Saturday morning. And then that humidity rises back up into Monday as we see a return of moisture and a better chance at some rain and storms. But with those storms hanging around, even though that humidity rises up, we should stay fairly cool. We're into the lower 80s and upper 70s through the first half of next week.